Hi everybody, thank you for coming back. We're here with an exciting video. We're going to be revealing the winner of our Victoria's Secret giveaway.
So thank you everyone who sent us a question. We have 7 questions, and after we answer the questions, we're going to see who won.
This is question number 1. It's from Michelle. It says, "Hi, I'm a Christian too. God definitely has a plan and His timing is perfect. My question is, how do you respond when you get the "so when are you going to have a baby" question? Another question, how did you and Fernando meet? Married and blessed."
That's a good question.
That's a really good question.
That happened this weekend.
Yeah, we were at a party and somebody actually said, "So hey, when's the baby coming out?"
And it was like we were all eating in the middle of I remember I was getting a spoon of food and he asked us that, and I just remember looking at Fernando like...
I mean, everyone pretty much turned at us. Whenever we get that question, it's no one's fault. We can't say, "Oh, well, we're mad at you now because you asked her that question." I mean, a lot of people don't know how hard it's been for us to go through this. So that question, we kind of have to answer it with, well, whenever it happens, I guess. You know,
yeah.
I mean, deep inside we want to say, "Well, man, we've been trying." You know, we want to shake them and say, I mean, there's nothing else we can do. But really we have to answer it, you know, calmly, because it's not their fault either, you know.
And then too, you know, if you're trying to conceive, sometimes people, because they want to help you, they say the typical things, "Oh, just relax. Oh, you shouldn't worry about it." So you don't want to hear that either. Right. So to avoid that, just say, "Well, when it happens, we're not stopping it from happening," and that's it.
I normally say it's a work in progress, and everyone seems to laugh, but I'm like, no, really, it's a work in progress, you know. So
that's what we say.
And the second question is, how did you and Fernando meet? You want to start that one?
Well, we met when we were in 3rd grade. And then we were in band together in middle school. And then we didn't go to high school together, and then I went to one of his parties that he had after high school. Yeah, and
it was a birthday party?
No, it
was my dad's 80s party, and I had invited her through Facebook. Keep in mind, we hadn't seen each other since 8th grade, 9th, 10th, and 11th, and 12th, we didn't see each other at all. So we pretty much lost complete contact with each other. And we found each other on Facebook, and I invited her, and she came, and I mean, since then, literally, 6 months later, we moved in together. And
yep.
I mean, it happened like that.
Well, no, that was in June. July, 2 months later, we moved in together. Yeah. And then 6 months later, we got married.
6 months later, we got married, yeah. So, that's that part.
The next question is from Mariana, and it says, "If you both had the chance to go back to school, what degree would you go for and why?"
Well, that it's not necessarily if we had the chance, because we're still going to go back. Right now, I'm working on getting my CDL so I can actually have time to be able to do my certifications for what I want to do in computer and softwares. Whatever I can get a certification for, that's my plan.
And then whenever he does get his CDL, we plan on just me working for about 6 months, going to visit my country, and then I'm gonna continue my cosmetology degree because I want to become an instructor.
Yeah.
So that's what we're gonna do. And because I was born to do hair, and I want to teach it, and I want to just do that. That's what I want to do.
Well, yeah, you've been doing hair
since I was 13 years old.
Yeah. Alright, so we're back with question number 3. This one's from Carolina. "Have you guys talked about names for future babies? Definitely look up names with meanings of blessing, miracle, and gift, because that is what that baby will be." That's sweet, huh?
Yeah.
That's really nice. We actually have. We have so much time to think about it that it's kind of hard not to think about names for babies. I mean, we've thought about boys, girls, twins, you know, anything.
We have the names picked out, but They're kind of a surprise. Nobody knows. Not even my mom knows. She's asked me, and I don't want to tell her because it's a surprise. But they are definitely around those meanings, and we really do believe that our baby is a gift, is a blessing, because it's been so hard to achieve it. And we've actually been told by God these things. So we know it, and
so there's already a name in the book. I mean, we have it.
The names are around that, so you
but we have to
did a
keep
good
that
job
guy
with that question. But you'll know soon.
Yeah.
Next question from Yvonne. I watch your videos and glad to see others going through a similar situation. But I was wondering, is there any updates, and will you be making more videos frequently? Well, the update is I had those follicles. My period is supposed to be coming in 4 days. What are we on? The 17th, 18th, 19th, 20th, on the 21st, 20th. So that's what we're waiting for. I don't have any symptoms. I do have light cramping, and my breasts are sore, but that's normal for me when I'm about to get my period. So I don't know if I'm going to get my period or if I am. So all I have to do is just let my doctor know so we can continue our second round of Clomid and try again. And yes, thank you. I am so happy that you watch our videos. I am planning on making them more frequently, but like I said, we are working on Fernando getting his CDL, and I will only be working for about 6 more months, and after that I will be able to make more videos, hopefully once a week. And we have a lot of things in store for you guys.
Alright, so question number 5 is from Hazel. How did you both meet, and as a married couple, what are things that piss you off about each other? And what are things that you both love about each other? Well, I guess I could start with the first one. How did you both meet? We said that one already, but I will tell you how I asked her to be my girlfriend, if that helps. You know, we had been, talking, catching up for a little while, and we went to Six Flags. And she's terrified of the dungeon drop, the one that goes up and down. So all my friends that came with us, they knew I wanted to ask her to be my girlfriend at the top. And it was kind of my plan the whole time. And she was already getting frustrated, like, oh man, we've been talking and he doesn't ask me to be his girlfriend and I don't know what to do. And so my friends and I convinced her to get on. And the whole time she was terrified.
I was so scared.
So we get on and we go all the way to the top. And I mean, it's not a normal one that just goes up and down. There's one at Fiesta, Texas. So it shoots you up, shoots you down, shoots you up, leaves you on top. And whenever it leaves you on top, that's whenever I asked her. I was holding her hand and I said, Bibi, do you want to be my girlfriend? And she said yes. Obviously, I mean, we're here. And
that made the ride like nothing because I was so happy when he asked me.
So yeah, it came down and it was pretty cool.
I wasn't desperate for him to ask me to be his girlfriend. The thing was that my plan was to leave after that summer back to my country because of a situation. So I was like, I kind of don't want to waste my time with him. He's so amazing, and we don't have a title, so it's okay if I just leave. I'm gonna leave soon, so it's gonna be like a summer thing, or I was like, I wonder when he's gonna ask me to be his girlfriend, because he did go to my job one day and he got upset when I introduced him as my friend. So I was like, yeah. I introduced him to a chief of police that secured the area, and I said, this is my friend, and he's like, oh, I'm just your friend. And I'm like, yeah, because you haven't asked me to be your girlfriend. And I strongly believe that if a boy does not ask you to be his girlfriend, don't give him that title without him giving it to you. So
okay,
yeah.
so let's look at the next part. as a married couple, what are things that piss you off about each other? I
think I know what his is.
I don't think so.
I think I do know. Say it at the same time.
No. I don't think it's going to be the same.
Yeah, let's try.
Ready?
1, 2, 3.
You don't flush the toilet.
Oh! I was going to say that I'm on my phone a lot.
Oh, that. But she doesn't flush the toilet either.
I do. I rarely go number 2, okay? I just don't.
Not even. Just in general. She doesn't flush the toilet. And we get in the car, and she's automatically like this.
But this is why I don't flush the toilet, okay? This is a secret. I cannot pee if I don't flush the toilet before I pee. I can't. Like, I could probably go a week without peeing, but if I don't hear the toilet flush or the water go on, I will not pee. So I flush it and then I forget to flush it again. That's why.
Well, that's my first one. But yeah, she is right about the phone. That's probably the main one that I tell her every single day. Get off your phone. I mean, we don't see each other all day. We get home together, but you're on your phone 24/7. You're just
habit.
So that's my part. I'm excited to hear this part actually.
What I hate about
No, you don't hate it. What are things that piss you off?
I don't know. Nothing. I don't know. I can't think about anything right now.
What are things that you love about me?
I love how he is just so nice. Like,
too nice sometimes.
Yeah, but like you can hurt him, and if you just say, "Hey, I'm sorry, I was wrong," he just loves that person again. And I've learned that I've taken a little bit of that from him because, you know, sometimes people do or say the craziest things to him or something really bad, and I'm like, why don't you just tell them that they're wrong? And he's like, no. And then he's able just to forgive somebody like nothing, and I love that about him.
What I love about her. Such a huge list. I mean, it's. I would have to say what I love about her the most. Well, I can't say the most, but I say one. What are things that you love about each other? She loves me unconditionally. You know, I get clingy sometimes. You know, I just wanna, you know, hold her all the time and be on her but she loves that. Even though she's kind of pushes me away sometimes, I know that if I didn't do it, you know.
I know something's wrong.
Yeah. So,
yeah.
She loves me so much, and it's amazing because, well, I guess another thing that I love is that she's helped me to grow to be the man that I am. When we got together, I was just a boy, and I'm not completely grown up, and I don't know everything, but I've learned a lot because of her, and she's helped me to grow up. So thank you for that. But now we gotta go back to the part where, what are one of the things that I piss you off about? What did I piss you off?
I've been trying to. I know. It is so hard to surprise this kid because when he wants something, he will not stop until he gets it. Like, for example, the phone. When the phone came out, I wanted to get the phone for him for Christmas. And he's like, oh, I can wait till my upgrade's in March. I mean, it's like 3 or 4 or 5 months. I can wait. And then all day he would be looking, try to find the phone, and it was sold out everywhere. So I couldn't get him that for Christmas. And then the only time I was able to surprise him was when I got him the computer, because I went by myself and he almost caught me because he saw that I took money out of the account. But we were having a birthday party for him, so I just told him it was for the birthday party, but I really went to go buy his computer. And he thought I was getting him an Xbox, so totally not an Xbox. Or a whatever, the game. So that's what I don't like. That when he wants something, I don't get a chance to get it for him because he just wants to buy it right then and there, and I mean,
yeah,
we're blessed that we're able to do that, but sometimes I want to buy him something and surprise him, you know?
That's it. Alright guys, sorry for the camera change. Our camera died, so we're going to use our computer.
So we can finish today. Next question from Gristle. I get very heavy periods. It kind of worries me. For the last 2 or 3 months, they have been very heavy, and I'm just scared to go get checked. Even though I know I have to get a checkup, I'm scared of the doctor saying there's something wrong. My question is, before finding out what you had, did you ever have heavy periods, and would it worry you? I wouldn't say I had heavy periods. I had normal periods, but they were very painful periods. And it took me about 2 or 3 doctors for him to actually worry about that. And there was actually something wrong. I had something stuck in my tube, but he got it out. I was scared. I think we were both scared.
Yeah. I mean, it would hurt so bad to the point to where she was crying. I mean, I can't do anything because no medicine helped. I mean, it was so painful for her. But I think heavy. I mean, it was pretty heavy at points. I mean, sometimes you did.
Sometimes I would get clogs, like pieces of things, like of blood.
Yeah.
But I can understand you. I remember being scared of going to the doctor, and I would say, oh, I know he's going to tell me something's wrong with me, and it's just going to make everything worse, and it's going to be harder when I can't get pregnant. But honestly, I'm so glad I went. The doctors are there to help you. They're not going to judge you. And, I mean, I know that you have a baby, so I know that sometimes your body changes, and sometimes you have heavy periods, and sometimes you don't. Just if you feel weak, you feel just sick, I would go to the doctor, and I wouldn't take longer to go because you need to know what's going on. And if everything's okay, then everything's okay. And if you have to take some medications or something, then that's it. But go. Don't let it take longer.
All right. So we got our last and final question. Question number 7. It's from Yvonne. It says, hi. Some people don't get pregnant fast, and they wait for years to conceive. What made you guys decide that it was time to see an infertility doctor? I guess since it took, how long did it take us to see an infertility doctor? 2 years?
Yeah, but not because we didn't want to. I think after the first year, we said, okay, we're young.
Something's not right.
We're counting my days. I get my period every month. There's no way I'm not pregnant. But we just couldn't because I had no insurance, and we just couldn't afford. We would call doctors, I remember, and just to see a doctor and talk to them about your situation was $175 just to go and talk to them. So we're like, let's just wait and see. And I would go to a regular checkup once a year and tell them about my pain, my painful cramps, and that I couldn't have a baby.
But they said that was normal. Her painful cramps was yeah.
That's why.
No, I guess that's another reason why we decided to see an infertility doctor, because when we were seeing normal doctors, family doctors, we pretty much get the same answer.
Doctors, that you go because you have to go, that kind of are like general doctors, not specific doctors on something. They were telling me it was normal, and I knew it wasn't normal to have this pain because I knew a lot of people that I would ask him, do you get painful cramps? We're like, yeah, I get cramps, but on the first day, and I could just take Midol. Not Midol, not ibuprofen. Like I said on the first video, I asked the doctor when we went to the emergency room for him if I could take some muscle relaxers because of the pain. And that's the only thing that would help me.
And those were 800 milligram pills. They were pretty
And
heavy.
when I took that, it was because I could not take it anymore, and I had to just knock out because it would just numb me and knock me out, and that's it. So it's very important to go, especially if I remember the first visit that I had with my doctor, he said, I'm glad you're here, and because we want you to get pregnant, but I want you to be okay for a pregnancy. So he's been taking care of me, and now it's time. My body's ready. So it's awesome. And we have like 2 or 3 videos with the link of our doctor. I highly recommend him. He's amazing. He feels like he's part of the family with our baby. Like he's gonna be in our baby's life. That's how I feel.
Yeah, he's very personal.
Yeah.
He's a good doctor.
Awesome guy.
Well, that's it, huh? That's last of our questions.
Yeah. Thank you for sending us questions.
Awesome. Guys.
If you guys want us to make a video on something, go ahead and email us. You guys have our email. We'll put it again on the link, and we'll see who wins. Are you guys ready?
So it's time to see who won. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna shake it up, and he's gonna grab one without looking. Our dogs are excited. We're excited. So Yvonne is a winner.
So, Yvonne, we will email you, but if you see this video, send us your address so you can win your game. Congratulations.
Thank you so much, guys. This was awesome. And we'll wait for the next one.
Yeah, like I said, email us if you want us to make